Today we are going to see basic mathematical functions. Few of them we will see, and these functions are very important as far as our expressions and mathematical considerations are concerned. So let's start with factorial. What is a factorial? Factorial is multiplication of the number which I am giving till 1, decreasing values. So 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this is how factorial is computed in MATLAB. This is a function called factorial, and we pass parameter of the value. Here we pass 5. Now if we wish to compute the square root, we have function called sqrt. So you may just place that number for which you need to find a square root. We know that 81 is a perfect square, that is 9 into 9 is 81. So the answer will be 9. And if we give number which is not a perfect square, say 71, then also we will arrive at a solution. This is square root, that is the x to the power half. So we can also have values with power 1 by n. For example, we have cube root. So we know that the cube root of value 27 is 3. 3 into 3 into 3 is 27. This is how we may represent it, and the answer will be 3. For that we have a common function which is called as nth root. Nth root is that function, and we may pass the value, first value for which the nth root has to be computed, and the root, nth root, has to be given here, like 3. So we may compute it, nth root, as 3. So 4, 5, 6, nth root, whichever value you pass, you will get the answer. Now coming to our trigonometric functions like sine, cos, tan, cosec, etc. For that, just pass value in sine function, sin, say our 60, and we have an answer. But remember that this value is in radians. MATLAB considers the value always in radian. It is your responsibility to convert it into degree. For example, if you wish to convert this, then you may have to multiply it by pi and then divide it by 180 to arrive at a certain solution. Again, cosec, let's try to find out. Cosec of 60, I guess there will be a problem. Yes, there is a problem. The problem is that cosec doesn't exist. This is why I actually use this function. The function name which we know or we are accustomed to, it is not necessary that that function is available in MATLAB, but it is available with certain different names. So cosec is available with the name CSC. Let me find out cosec of 60. Yes, cosec CSC is working fine. Then talking about the inverse of sine inverse of cos, that is sine inverse cos inverse, we use a sine function. We use a sine function. We may pass the value 0.5 or whichever value you are. This is just for an example. You know, I'm not actually considering what are these values. I'm just trying to tell you that these are the functions and this is how the value are being passed. And since the result, as I already told, that the value will be in radians, so you may multiply it by 180, divide by pi, so you may get it in degree. Then coming to hyperbolic functions, that is sin, sine followed by a h, that will be a hyperbolic sine function. Just pass any value and you will be getting the answer. Again, inverse of hyperbolic function, inverse hyperbolic functions are also there. For that you may use as a sine h and pass at some value. This is also a solution for you. Now coming to exponential, you know, e to the power x. So how to compute that? We may be tempted to do something like this. This is not going to work actually. We have to use a function called exp. This is the exponential function, and we may pass the value 5 that is e to the power 5, then we'll have a value. And you might have seen e to the power pi, e to the power 2 pi, Fourier series, Fourier transformation, all that. For that, you may pass direct pi inside it with some coefficient -2, -3, and like that. So minus say pi, pi. Again, you will have answer. And if you are talking about exponential, we have to talk about log also. So log of any value, say 100. Okay, now we have a value, but this is the log is natural log. This is not the base 10. How to compute log base 10? For that, use log 10, and in the bracket you may go for this value. We know that 10 to the power 2 is 100. So now we have the value. We can also compute log 2 base 2, so 100, and you know that this is a particular value. Let's take some other value which may give a integral result. So 2 to the power 4 is 16. This is the answer. So this is all about the basic mathematical functions. There are many. You may try it. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.